Let's face it, we all need to take a break once in a while. Whether you're a parent juggling taking the kids to school and practice and making dinner, or a student shuffling between work and school, it can all cause you to lose sight of yourself. But there is a way to feel better. Today, we are at the House of Bliss Wellness Spa to find out how they can help in our latest Be Our Guest segment. Here's how it works. You can purchase a gift certificate for half off by scanning the QR code at the bottom of the screen, or you can go to ourquadcities.com and click on Contests and Deals and scroll down to Be Our Guest. And joining us today is Tia Naguina, owner of House of Bliss Wellness Spa, which is also this segment's sponsor. Tia, so great to talk to you today, and thank you so much for having us here.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
So talk to us about your background and why you decided to open up your own spa.
Well, I have a wide range of career choices I've made over the years, but being in the beauty and spa industry has always been literally in the front of my mind that I wanted to do it, and I kept getting discouraged. And, you know, single mom of a 13-year-old boy, it was literally, I wanted to enjoy what I was doing instead of coming home and feeling sad or irritable in the evening time, because this is not what I want to do.
Yeah.
You know, it was time for me to start doing what I wanted to do. So it's been 5 years. I literally quit my job just literally last minute. And I was like, hey, I quit. I'm going back to school.
Following my
And
dreams.
The look on their face was like, wait, what? You know, and that's what I did. So,
well, good for you.
Yes.
Good for you for
Thank
following
you.
your dreams.
Thank you.
So you are located in downtown Rock Island. How long have you been here?
I've been in downtown Rock Island for 4 years now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Talk to us about your services that you offer. There's so many.
I have a plethora of services. So I offer facials, I offer waxing, massages, lash services, brow services. My most popular services, I would say, are facials and waxing, you know, so I have a wide range of clientele for that.
Most people come to a spa for a massage, and you offer a lymphatic massage. Explain what that is and what the difference is between that and a regular massage.
Okay, so people often ask that question. So massage, the regular massage is more for relaxation. You know, if you need deep tissue, you know, they can go a little deeper. Lymphatic massage is mainly focused in on people who suffer from lymphedema, you know, who have a buildup of fluid. For those who have had post-op surgeries, you know, they need, or they had a BBL or liposuction, tummy tuck, and they have a buildup or swelling. It's a light touch, so they don't need anything aggressive. They need a light touch.
Okay, okay. And another one of your services, let's talk about this, because a lot of people, especially this time of the year, are looking to repair their skin from some of the damage from the sun. Mm-hmm. So what can you provide to help with that?
The facials that I would recommend for sun damage is microdermabrasion, you know, high frequency facial. Chemical peel is a really good one. Definitely wouldn't recommend chemical peel during the summer, you know, so that's not what they say, that's not chemical season, chemical peel season.
Okay.
So those are three that are top that I would recommend for sun damage for sure.
Okay, okay. And usually folks come in kind of the end of the summer for that?
Yes, for the chemical peel, they would come towards the fall.
Okay.
So, not that the sun is not around all year round, but there's pre and there's post. So, you know, you have your pre-chemical peel and then post, like aftercare. So your post-aftercare, you know, it's not being in the sun, it's not sweating, so you can't go to the gym or anything like that, you know, so it's better to get it in the fall.
So what if someone, if they're not sure about what kind of service that would they would benefit from the most, do you offer a consultation and kind of help them decide?
Absolutely. I 100% recommend someone to come in for a consult, especially if they're not sure. Any spa service that you receive and you're unsure about, I definitely recommend a consultation. You know, even something as simple as a wax. You know, it's making sure that your skin's not sensitive. You know, to see if you have any allergies. You know, do we need to do a test strip? You know, so consultation is highly recommended.
Okay, yeah, because a lot of folks, sometimes they don't know what they're stepping into, do
No,
they?
no, and you know, and I get asked that question. You know, should I come in for a consult? Absolutely. You know, if you question anything, come and talk to me.
All right. Now you have a big customer appreciation event coming up, so give us the details on that.
So CNS2, they recommend me to friends and family or share my post. You know, I feel like I want to thank them.
I love that. I love
I
that.
appreciate the support, so I want to thank them. So August 24th of this year, I will be doing a customer appreciation.
Okay, looking forward to that for sure, especially for those new clients,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Come and see everything that you have to offer in this
Absolutely.
beautiful business that you have here in downtown Rock Island.
Yes.
All right, well, Tina, it has been such a pleasure. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us today.
Thank you for coming over.
Again, this segment was sponsored by House of Bliss Wellness Spa, and they want you to be our guest. Here's the drill. Scan the QR code at the bottom of the screen for an amazing deal. We're giving you a chance to purchase $100 worth of services at House of Bliss Wellness Spa for only $50. Now, if you don't have your phone nearby, go to our website, ourquadcities.com, click on Contest and Deals, and scroll down to Be Our Guest and pick yours up before they sell out. All right, for more information on House of Bliss Wellness Spa, go to beautyandspabytia.com. We'll also have all those details posted at ourquadcities.com.